Ah, yes. Going on my big show tonight on the table, we have got Hoppers Brewing Company from Brisbane, hot off the press. They've just opened up a little brewery up in Albion, up in Brisbane now. They've been doing like the old gypsy brewing for the last couple of years, give or take here and there. And they were going to open up their own, like build their own brewery down in Tweed Heads and that one whatnot. But then this opportunity arose where one of the breweries they were doing the gypsy brewing out of Fonzie Abbott up in Albion in Brisbane gave them the opportunity to start up there. So they've gone and done that. And then last night, old mate Colin from Hoppers Brewing rocked up with a carton of their beers and said, "Would you like to try them?" And you know what I said? I said, "Nah." No, I said, "Yeah, fuck yeah, awesome. I love beer." So cheers, Colin, for that one. But so they've got quite a range of beers. But these are their two that they've started canning because they've only just opened. They opened last week at the brewery there. So let's check out the 7-0. 7-0. Let's see what the 7-0 is. It's a golden ale. It's a quaffable golden ale. I don't know what quaffable is, but that's quite like Michelin quaffable. I don't know if that's a thing. I think is that like when like Elvis's hair, was that a quaff or a queef or anyways, quaffable. Maybe that means like refreshable. We'll go with that. So let's see what it's 4.6%, 1.3 standard drink. So here we go. So they've got a little scanning thing here. The Hoppers team love their music and have created a Spotify playlist that goes well with this beer. So open Spotify, scan the link, turn up the sound, crack this frothy, then sit back and fuck. Technology these days, eh? That's fucking genius. I'll see if I can put that on the screen. If not, well, I probably can't. Because, anyways, let's just check out the 7-0 Golden Ale. Oh, fuck, that is unreal. So a golden ale, as the name entails of a golden ales, is a bit of a golden beer. It's like there's sort of got like a bit or slightly bit more richness. It's like a pale ale or whatnot. Like not like, but not like a red ale, not like a burnt sort of any of that sort of shit. It's like a bit more of a richness, bit more character to it. Bit of almost a honeyish, sort of like a sweetness. That is really fucking good. It's it tastes like beer. It doesn't have that emptiness of like a light lager. It's got more of a full bodiness to it, but not too heavy. Still refreshing. Bit of sweetness to it. It's got bubbles. That's my favourite beer of the night so far. Let's check out my next favourite beer of the night so far. Is the Cosby Crush. The Cosby Crush. So, Hoppers Brewing is on 41 Crosby Road. So there you go, Cosby Crush, Cosby Road. Let's just move that one out of the way. That is the namesake. That's where I was born. I was born on Marty's Road. No, I wasn't. Born in... There you go. You know, identity theft on me. There you go. My passport number, I'll put it up on the top of the screen here. No, I won't. Anyways, Crosby Crush, again, 4.6%, 1.3 standard drinks. What have we got here? The hops, juicy citrus pale ale. Throw in some Amarillo hops, Amarillo, and you have armadillos. Oh, so it's not vegan friendly. Oh no, Amarillo hops. I'll just fucking drink the beer. Yeah, so as I was saying, or as I wasn't saying, so old mate Colin, one of the legends from Hoppers Brewing, he showed up last night, dropped me off his carton of beer. Cheers, mate. I'll thank you later. I'll thank you now. Cheers. Oh, they've done it again. So it's like a lot of these sorts of beers going like a fruity option. It's like a very subtle sort of fruit. It's got that like it's got that sort of dry I always get my descriptions wrong. I should really look into what I'm doing. I don't know. Anyways, it's got that sort of like grapefruit, sort of a very like a slight tardy grapefruit. some beers go a bit too grapefruity, and just quality. I'm not really a fan of, like, I wouldn't eat, like, if you gave me a grapefruit to eat on like a desert island, I'd probably eat it, but if there was other alternatives to eating other things, I probably wouldn't eat it. That's just me. But a lot of beers are putting, like, in their XPAs and all, they're putting that grapefruit sort of tinge to it. It's got a subtleness of that, bit of a citrusy fruit, but it's still kind of light and refreshing. Bit of hoppiness. That's fucking good. That's fucking good. 2 from 2. So these are the, from what I've my lack of research, I think these are like the ones I've just canned. But if you go to their brewery, I literally just opened last week. They got a whole bunch more just like on keg, on tap. But that's just me. So there you go. That's what I reckon. Go check out. You should always check out new breweries. Go fucking support them. Go buy their beers. Go buy a couple of their merch. You've got some fucking, how cool is this little sticker? Budman. It's their little logo. Go support them. I think they got food and all that sort of shit. I think they've actually got a little side project where they're making spirits, and I think where their brewery is, it's also like all the shit to make spirits, so that could be another thing. Go check them out. Go check out my other shows where I inform you very much on beers. Sometimes I don't, and if you're not too careful, you might learn something. Or not. Might just be a show. Quaffable.